Hey there everyone, this is Gunshypigeon, and I am playing a little game called Dear Esther. I've only heard bits and pieces about this, and so I'm just gonna jump in without knowing too much about the game, or actually anything that's gonna happen in the game. So, yeah, this is completely blind. So if I suck and you've played the game and you're like, don't do that, do this, then please comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong, even though I've already played the whole game and probably completely finished it, but still, it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna get straight into this game. It's apparently gonna be pretty creepy. Does weird shit happen all the time? I'm not sure, but yeah. Let's just get started. Okay, seems like there's 4 chapters, and I can select the first one. Play this chapter. Yep. It was the Lighthouse, which I seems to start the game. So let's get going. Oh, kind of a long loading screen here. Whew. Jeez, it is very early on Sunday morning. So if this has many fights in it and stuff, I'm either just gonna not realize them or be completely, you know, completely girlish and scream and also, this is probably going to end up not being the greatest Let's Play ever, because it is early Sunday morning. I did a video last night, which I am going to release at some point today.
Dear Esther. Oh. The morning after I was washed ashore, salt in my ears, sand in my mouth, and the waves always at my ankles, I felt as though everything had conspired to this one last shipwreck. I remembered nothing but water, stones in my belly and my shoes, threatening to drag me under to where only the most listless of creatures swim.
Okay. Is this the cutscene? Or can I move around? Whoa, I can move. Well, that ocean looks pretty hostile to me. And you know, the last time we crashed somewhere with something and there was a lighthouse, it didn't actually go that well. I'm hoping for a bit of better result this time. This is already pretty creepy. This is... I like this so far. There's a box in there. No, is it just like a seat? Oops. Do you have a jump button? No. Oh shit, let's go. Oh, that's pretty creepy going under the water there. What does button do? Mouse 2 does nothing. Oh, mouse 1 zooms in. I take it I've got absolutely no weapons. Okay, this leaves me feeling pretty shitty. I have no weapons, and I can't sprint, apparently. So let's go into this creepy house. I have a flashlight. Oh shit. This flashlight isn't very good. Hebridean history. Am I missing a control here? I'm just going to quickly look and see if there's a control to actually use stuff. Swim up, zoom in. Miscellaneous. Okay, I can't actually do anything in this game. Is that another book of no importance? What the shit? What the fuck? Okay, that's a creepy message in what looks like some sort of... No, I'll keep this Let's Play clean. Yep, fun for all ages. Fun for all ages. Shit, I heard something move. What the shit? I swear I heard something move. Okay, there's nothing in here. Whoa, what the? Jeez, a bird came out and I ducked automatically. What the shit? I thought there was something behind the fucking bird. What the hell? Well, there's a path up there. There's a path there. I guess I'll pick a path. I can go in here still first. More paint. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this building anymore. So let's see if I can go up or round. I'll go round. Let's explore the beach some more, I guess. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, as I said. This is completely blind, so... walking around the beach in this little path here. Huh. Well, there's a creepy little lighthouse with absolutely nothing in it back there, so I assume we don't do anything? I hope I don't have to remember that, like, thing that was written. Okay, on the beach. And let's have fun on the beach. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much on the beach. Like cages or something? Okay. There's nothing behind me, nothing in front of me. Wow, there's a cave. I'm gonna go into the cave. Creepy cave. There's another way up there as well.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
I see. I must be going the right way if the narration is continuing. A hermit. I'm apparently some sort of hermit then? Who knows somebody called Esther and... what the hell is this? Okay, there's some sort of image on the ground here. I don't know what it means. I guess I'll ignore it for now, or... it's like an observatory or something, and I'll take the path from the observatory. And I get here? Or is that meant to represent some type of star or something? It looks like an observatory, doesn't it? So that might be some sort of star, or it's telling me to follow a certain path. I guess I'll keep going till I find some sort of observatory. That's what I think, anyway. I have absolutely no idea, but that thing looked like, you know, or like one of those bunker things, you know, like Normandy Beach, or whatever. It looked like one of those.
Dear Esther, I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? Do I climb here? What's that? Is it a tire of some sort? Can I climb up here? No. There's a dead end. Oh great. I guess I'll go back, or... Can I go round? I guess that I can't go that way and I can't go this way, so I've got to go back. I have absolutely no idea, so... Again, if I'm doing everything completely wrong, there's no point shouting at me. Oh, I thought I saw something over here. Oh well. Huh, I wish you could run. But, whatever. This whole place is kind of making me feel uneasy. Maybe because I don't have a gun. I always feel better with a gun. You know what I mean? Kind of, you know, even in like the games of like Fear and or even Dead Space and stuff, you always feel better when you have some sort of weapon. 'Cause if you didn't have a weapon through those games, then it'd be a lot scarier. I mean, and this is creepy. And because you don't really have a weapon or anything. I guess you don't need one in this game? I'm not sure. There's no option for it, so I assume not. Okay, let's keep going up then. Seems the other way was an exhausted dead end and thing. Huh.
Donnelly's book had not been taken out from the library since 1974. I decided it would never be missed as I slipped it under my coat and avoided the librarian's gaze on the way out. If the subject matter is obscure, the writer's literary style is even more so. It is not the text of a stable or trustworthy reporter. Perhaps it is fitting that my only companion in these last days should be a stolen book written by a dying man.
Weird. Okay, it's...
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Infection? Oh, some sort of infection? What? That looks like some sort of... That looks like that observatory looking thing that I saw, that little rock. Is there a star up there or anything? No? Maybe it gets dark later or something. Or maybe that thing counts as a star, like a beacon thing. It's like fog coming off the cliffs. There's like little stones down there, things. There's a stone here. More like fog and stuff.
I quote directly. A motley lot with little to recommend them. I have now spent 3 days in their company. That is, I fear, enough for any man not born amongst them. Despite their tedious inclination to quote scripture, they seem to me the most godforsaken of all the inhabitants of the Outer Isles. Indeed, in this case, the very gravity of that term, forsaken by God, seems to find its very apex. It appears to me that Donnelly, too, found those who wander this shoreline to be adrift from any chance of redemption. Did he include himself in that, I wonder?
That's weird. They really don't like the Outer Hebrides, do they? Jesus. Whoever wrote this is a douchebag. Not that I know, I've never been to the Hebrides or anything. Oh, I thought there was somebody standing up there. It's a rock. Another stone or whatever. Huh. I'm on edge. I'm scared. It's too quiet. I guess this is what the game is though, walking around in silence. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a shipwreck over there. There's a cave over there.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
What was that about? Let's go into the creepy cave then. There's still absolutely nobody around. I thought that this game was supposed to have somebody else here or something. Maybe I've just spoiled the whole entire game. I don't know, but I just want to know. Are you like a ghost or something?
I find myself increasingly unable to find that point where the hermit ends and Paul and I begin. We are woven into a sodden blanket, stuffed into the bottom of a boat to stop the leak and hold back the ocean. My neck aches from staring up at the area. It mirrors the dull throb in my gut where I am sure I've begun to form another stone. In my dreams, it forms into a perfect representation of Lot's wife, head over her shoulder, staring along the motorway at the approaching traffic in a vacuum of fatalistic calm.
What the shit does that mean? Okay, more paint. More weird paintings and drawings. Is that like thing equation again? What's that? That's hydrogen. What's C? Calcium or something? Oxygen and hydrogen? I don't know. There's a weird tree over there. Or a tree looking thing. There's that thing. Also, there's like eyes or something in there. I don't know. Maybe planets or... Did I go the wrong way? Oh no. Oh. So it's just the way out here again? Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually anything to do at all in this game. Am I lost or something? Cause okay. Shit, what the fuck? Fucking bird again. That bird is stalking me. Every time I go in a place and go out of it, there's a bird. What the hell? I wonder if I can go over to that shipwreck. Is there no fish in here or anything? Can I actually go underwater for a long time? Or do you die? I can't actually see anything.
Come back.
What the? I'm swimming up! What the? Like, died or something? Does it come back? I'm still gonna try it one more time. If I die again, then you know, whatever, but I'm definitely gonna try and get this ship back. Maybe I just can't swim out here? I don't know. Damn it, I'm gonna try.
Come back.
I died again. Okay, I guess I can't see the shipwreck. And I keep getting like resurrected or something. I don't know. Okay, the only way is back, I assume now. So I've been in that cave, so again, I'm probably playing this game terribly. I'm really bad at these like exploratory games and whatever, especially where you have to figure out like shit that's going on. I can't actually get back up. What? What? You better fucking let me back up. You better let me get back up. I apologize for my rude words. Shit. Am I going this way? Well, someone put a fence here, so I had to walk in the stream and not on the path, but whatever. I hope that won't affect it in any way. Still, I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going to be going.
I've become convinced I'm not alone here, even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance.
What?
I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway.
What?
Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
What the hell? What candles? What the fuck? Am I missing something here? Am I playing this game wrong? There's these stones I saw from up on the cliff, I guess. I was up there. I looked down at these stones. Like ritual stones? Like Stonehenge kind of thing? Oh, there's another... It is! It's like a thingy. like scientific, like, what you call them? You put the things together like hydrogen and oxygen and stuff, and you make them hands, them type of thing. I suck at like science, so I guess it's a similar thing. I mean, I don't know, but I guess it's all supposed to mean something. I have no idea what that is at this point. Hopefully you get some sort of revelation at some point during this. And that like sort of tells you what's going on. I hope so, at least. I suck at adventure games and things. So just hoping you get the answer told at you. You don't have to figure something out. 'Cause I'd be stuck forever. I'm sure there's 4 parts to this game or whatever. Whoa. Oh. End of the part. End of the first part. Now that is my first video. I'm going to continue the second part in the next video. I'm not sure how long that took, so quarter of an hour or something. I'm not sure, 20 minutes maybe. So yeah, we'll continue the next part in the next video. I hope you continue watching. I hope the game has more stuff to look at rather than weird kind of white drawings everywhere. The scenery is beautiful. I mean, I'm not really enjoying the game so far. I'm more just curious to what's going on. But
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
okay, I will replay that whole thing in the next video. Because, you know, I said we're gonna brake, so we'll brake. We'll continue on down this creepy path. Yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.